What's going on, guys? It's Mike for Sim Racing 604, and we have just recently got word that the 2020 Indy 500 will be delayed until August because of the COVID-19 pandemic, which really stinks and kind of bums me out. I had the great pleasure of being there for the 2019 running of the Indy 500. And I remember how excited I was to be there and what a great event it was. And as a motorsports fan in North America, you can't really do much better than the Indy 500. So I know there's a lot of really disappointed people out there, and it just stinks, but it's kind of how things are going in the world of motorsports and the world at large right now. It just seems like everybody's having to make sacrifices, and hopefully in time we'll see that it's for the greater good, everybody just staying apart. But in honor of the Indy 500, I just thought I'd do a running of it in Project Cars 2. I'm not going to torture you of 500 miles of it, but I'm going to do a 15-minute race, and I'm also going to show you off the top some of the footage from my own experience at the Indy 500 in 2019, and just give you an idea of the roar of those cars, and yeah, hopefully give you something to be excited about in August. Hopefully most of you can make it work, but as I say, it really stinks, and I'm sorry to all those people who had tickets and are disappointed that it won't be happening on Memorial Day weekend like it was planned, but maybe it'll be worth it for the extra wait. We'll see in time. Anyway, for now, have a look at some footage from the 2019 Indy 500 from the spectator's view where I was, and then we'll get into the race in Project Cars 2. Let's go ahead. Alright guys, so here we are in Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and just to my right about now is where I was sat for the 2019 running of the Indy 500, and we're about to go green here on board this Honda oval car, and very typical poor start for me here. The gearing is really funky in these oval cars, both at high speeds and at low speeds. And the AI generally makes mistakes in this next corner, so I'm going to have to be very careful here. And right on schedule. And I may not be out of the woodwork yet. Yeah, that should be good. Field is nicely shaken out. We saw the AI go too low there. Catch the dirt on the inside. That dirt does eventually start to build up on the track with this live track 3. Got one more position there, now up into 13th position. Track's still pretty slick right now. Going up on the bumper of the 98 here. Nice and close, should have a good slipstream. Question is, do I have a gap? I'm going to try for the inside line here. Should have it. averaging about 40 seconds per lap here, so in this 15-minute race should get 22 laps, something like that. Gonna have to go outside on this guy, and we're slicing through the field here. We're already in the top 10. Hopefully we can make this stick, keep up this momentum. Only a 15-minute race though, so I'm gonna have to just keep slicing through if I can. Oh, these guys are going mighty slow. This is a couple of freebie positions. Woo, that was close. Not sure what exactly happened there. So where did we come out after all that? We are down in 7th position. That was nuts. I don't know what the AI is doing. See, the problem is that with whatever's going on with this battle in front of me is that it's opened up a huge gap to the first, second, and third place guys. It's well outside of slipstream, so I think once I get by these next three, there's zero chance of me getting the win here. It is what it is. Focus on these three first. You see that dirt that's been kicked up onto the track there? The AI was going far too low. Ended up kicking a whole bunch of dirt onto the track, and it feels pretty slick when you're going over it. We've got some nice rubbering going on the track now, so things are feeling pretty stable, even though my outside right tire is, my front right tire is taking some pretty good wear. Should be close enough for the slipstream here. Probably not this lap, but reasonably soon I should be able to try for a pass. Currently running in 5th position. Alright, so we're now at that spot that I was warning you about. So currently running 4th, which sounds good, except that gap to the cars ahead is so massive that I'm outside of slipstream range. So I'm going to have to do it all on careful driving here. Not even using 6th gear right now. See the AI inside there kicking up a cloud of dust. That actually works to my advantage. He's fallen back. It looks like the gap now should be inching ever closer to slipstream range. I'm just going to keep my nose cone pointed right at his rear end. Get that draft if possible. And you'll know when I have the draft because I will be using 6th gear. 6th gear is basically the overtake gear in these oval cars. Whole rest of the course can be run in 5th. And if I'm right about my estimate of 22 laps, then we've just passed the halfway mark. I am all over this guy, up into 6th there. And we have now taken a podium position at this point. And for anybody wondering, I'm just running the baseline stable setup. There's a stable oval setup that's included with the title that actually runs pretty nice. And inching ever closer here. Inside, outside. All right, inside it is. All right, 5 minutes, 1 position. This should be fairly easy. If I'm able to hold first position for a while, guys, that'll be the end of the race. No sense in boring you. Did I get that pass? Yes, I did. All right, we'll do one more lap here, guys. See if I can hold on to first for an entire lap. If so, that should be it. So once again, really sorry to hear that the 500 has been pushed back to August. I know that probably really interrupts a lot of people's plans. And it stinks, but totally understandable. I think it's the right call to keep everyone safe. And speaking of safe, I hope everyone out there is doing well in whatever corner of the world you happen to be in. Yeah, keep fighting the good fight, people. We're doing well. We're doing well. We'll get through this COVID thing together. All right, that's going to do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.